Hey, we're live, everyone. We're live. It's T-Bird and the Dranch. There he is right now.
Hey.
Alex French, the Dranch. I almost just pronounced your name Alex French.
Oh, no, no, no.
No,
It's
no.
French.
It's French.
Must
It's not
be a
French.
salad dressing.
That's right. That's right. Although Dranch is also very similar to a salad dressing.
Yeah,
French
it
would
really
be
is.
very, very similar. You might be
Sure.
in trouble.
I would be shocked if someone has not called it Dranch by accident.
Oh, I do. I do. Since I've known you,
Yeah.
I mean, like, you meet someone named who goes by the nickname the Dranch, and it's on your mind frequently. And so I've accidentally ordered Dranch dressing.
Oh, yeah.
Did I say Dranch dressing? I think that's what I said.
You did.
I said Dranch. I take that D.
You totally switched it.
I carry that D over. All right, so folks, we're an improv duo, and we're going to do a long-form improv set for you, based off of a suggestion which I did not get before this set started, so I'm going to have to go get that right now. And I guess this would be a good time while I'm looking for it, Alex, if there's anything political you wanted to sort of address. Are you involved in any causes right now?
I guess one. I have this. If you can see this here, it says a super community blood drive.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, which is a cool little thing. It's just basically donate blood. It's a great resource. It's really easy to do, even if you're afraid of needles. You usually get a $5 Starbucks gift card for doing it.
Mm-hmm.
And you feel really good afterwards. And once you do, you get, sometimes they'll give you these little things, and once you donate blood, you're then part of the super community.
Well, let me just ask a question, and I don't mean to be like a devil's advocate,
Mm-hmm.
but why is it a super blood drive? What makes it super?
Well, I think my understanding of what they said, or at least what I've internalized, is that once you donate the blood, in a sense, you're sort of like superhuman, because you've passed yourself on to other people, or other people will have your blood, and so you're kind of like, regenerating in that sense.
So this blood drive rejects the notion that there's any such thing as a blood drive. There's only super blood drives.
Yeah, assuming that your blood is used. Sometimes there are instances where it can't be used, or I know one time, like the truck was not air conditioned properly or whatever that they were transporting it in, and so the blood couldn't be used.
So that's not so super.
No, so those people were, I believe, notified by mail.
Were they? Really?
That their blood was just apparently thrown into the river afterwards.
I don't think that's stupid. I mean, if you give blood, you want to think your blood was used. I'm not like that seems like a stupid punishment for someone else's mess up. All right, well, so I've got our suggestion. Although I hope super blood drive will influence us. The suggestion for our set is going to be handkerchief. Handkerchief. I mean, I am so tense that something happened to Albert. I can't focus. I can't think straight. I'm so tense.
Chris, you gotta relax. Albert's a dog. He's been out tons of times, running around. That's like the whole thing here is we bring them to this, or him to this dog park. People bring their dogs to let them run around free.
Yeah, I know, Sue. I know, but I mean, I'm concerned that he is getting a taste right now in this, dog run of what it is to be wild, and I'm worried that when we take him back home, he's not going to be the same dog. He won't be the same dog.
So, what? He's gonna be fine. And you know what? Maybe if he gets a small taste of being wild, maybe that's a good thing. Honestly, I feel like you've been spending a little too much time with him.
You think that's a...
If he could be a little more independent, that'd be nice.
Those are separate issues, okay? I agree with you. I have been spending too much time with the dog. It has been too much time for me to be spending with the dog. But at the same time, I've got to say, I don't want that dog to change. Saying that the dog should change is like saying you don't like the dog.
Well, you know what? To be honest, I don't like Albert a lot of the time. I think he could use a little adjustment. In fact, I've signed him up for classes.
What kind of classes?
Well, they're sort of classes about living on your own.
You signed our dog up for classes for how to live on your own as a dog?
Yes. Because I'd like within the year for Albert to move out and live on his own.
Well, Sue, listen to yourself. Do you know any dogs that live on their own, that move out and live? I mean, I know dogs get abandoned, but do you know dogs that like make a plan and move out and get a job?
No, the dogs don't make the plans. The owners do. He doesn't need to be with us. You coddle him so much, and you spend so much time with him. Did you know that I'm up for a promotion right now?
What?
Did you know that I'm up for a promotion right now?
For what?
At work, to become a manager.
Where at?
Chris, is this for real?
Yeah, it's real. Where? What are you talking about? When?
At Paramount.
Paramount.
Paramount Pictures.
Oh, I thought the amusement park for a second.
Oh my God.
I was surprised that you would work at an amusement park.
Yeah, I would be surprised too. I don't dress up in this nice pantsuit to go work at an amusement park.
Well, I'm sorry, babe, that I didn't know that. You were. I remember. You know what? Something about that sounds familiar. That you're working at Paramount. Something about that's very familiar to me. So we've talked about it, right? Have we talked about it before?
Yes. That's what I was ranting about last night. Was that all these scripts that I've been given don't make any sense, that there's no through line to the plot.
What? When was that?
What is going on with you? You were
last night.
I got it.
Last night.
Yes. Last night when you were scratching Albert's belly.
Yeah, that Albert liked that.
Hey,
Oh man.
Don't laugh in my face. I'm angry.
I am too.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm mad. To find out about your plans for Albert, it makes me very angry.
Oh, come on.
Let me ask you a question. You were ranting last night?
Yes.
Did you hit me? Is that why I have a black eye?
I threw a script across the room and it hit you in the face.
Script? Gave
Yes.
you a black eye?
Yes.
Boy.
It was in a binder.
It really hurts.
Lucas, let me ask you a question.
All right.
Is it going to be me or the dog?
For what?
For who you're going to be spending time with?
I mean, if I'm being honest with you, I think in terms of how much time I spend, I'm probably going to be with the dog more than you.
You know what?
Because, I mean, like, first of all, you're doing great. You're going to have this promotion. You're going to be at work all the time. You know I don't work. So I'm just going to be with the dog more. But even if that weren't the case, like, what if we just looked at the time that we had available to us when you're not at work? Could we look at that?
So you're saying you're going to squeeze me in?
I can't hang out with you when you're at your job, can I? Can I come to your job and hang out?
No, you can't.
Okay, so of the time available to us, once you're not working, between you and the dog, I probably would end up spending slightly more time with the dog, I would think.
Then maybe what you need to do is let Albert be on his own, and maybe you need to get some human friends so you're not spending so much time with him.
I don't know. That's interesting. I don't know if we're a good couple. Because
I'm starting to get that.
I had just the opposite. idea. Maybe I should spend more time with Albert until I feel like I get my fill, and then we can have our relationship. Maybe that's what I need.
My friends were right. It's over.
What is?
This relationship.
Get us.
It's over. I'm sorry.
I guess I don't know what you're talking about.
We've been dating for 3.5 years. And now I'm saying it's over.
Okay.
This is the straw that broke this camel's back.
Oh my God, I need my dog. I need my dog.
Yeah,
My
you go
girlfriend's
to your
breaking up
dog.
with me. I need my dog.
Good luck. Good luck. We'll wait till he comes back. You know, he's probably loving it out there. He's probably loving running around because you're not smothering him for once.
God, I hope he doesn't change. I hope he doesn't change. Do you think he'll
I'll tell you the truth. Yeah, I do think he will. Because when guess what? He knows about those classes. When I told him about the classes, he seemed excited. He actually started packing his little doggy bed. He started packing things up like he was ready to move out.
You sound like a crazy person. Like a crazy person. A dog doesn't pack things up.
He was doing it. He took his mouth and he picked up one side of the sheet that was covering his bed and he folded it to the middle and he did that for the 3 other sides.
You're projecting what you want on the dog. He's not packing. He's biting things and moving things like a dog would.
No, he packed up all 3 things. And then he went over and he pushed on to some sunglasses. He pushed his nose against some sunglasses. And so I put on sunglasses on him so he would look really cool. And then he went out and he went driving with me.
Wonder that I choose the dog over you. You're insane. We cut away from this scene, out of the park, into a nearby bakery.
Wow, smells good. Hey, John, just do me a favor.
Sure.
Can you just give your hands another rinse? It sounded like you were making quite a mess in the bathroom.
Oh, yeah, I had a lasagna last night, and,
Oh.
God, you know what? No one's in the store right now. Could I level with you about something?
Sure. You okay?
Well, I mean, I just could use a friendly ear
Yeah.
for a second.
I mean, I'm your boss, but I'm also a friend. Go ahead.
Okay, well, you know how when it gets hot, it can get, like, your skin can get kind of itchy?
Sure, it gets itchy when it gets hot.
Yeah, I get that a lot. Like, when it gets to be like the spring, like now, I get, like, itchy a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm always putting things on my skin to try and deal with that itch, you know?
Sure, you want to deal with the itch.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. It sounds funny when you say it like that, but yeah, I got to deal with it, you know? And it's not just like, I think people think I tell people, like, my mom about my itch, and I think they think it's just my head or my hands. It's everywhere.
They think it's only in one spot, but it's all over the place.
That's the very thing. Yeah, that's the very thing that happens to me, is that my whole body gets itchy. So I'm constantly putting different balms and salves all over my body. And last night I made a pretty serious error.
Hmm.
What I put on my body. I didn't put a balm. I didn't put a skin cream. It was it was battery acid. Put battery acid on my body. I had
You threw battery acid all over your body.
I didn't throw it on. I applied it. You know that I have that hobby of making batteries. I just know that
Sure.
I can build a better battery.
You're a Steve Jobs in that sense.
I want to benefit the world. Anyway, I mistook my jar of battery acid for skin cream. And I'm burnt. I'm burnt below the waist in the worst way. And then on top of that, after I burnt myself so badly, I had beans and meat lasagna for dinner.
Mm.
So it was just a disaster in the bathroom. It was a real fucking disaster, if I can be honest with you.
Yeah, I heard you alternately screaming and shooting out from the butt in that bathroom.
I mean, I think maybe I'm in shock some from how badly I burnt myself. My body wants to expel what's in my body. I don't know.
Your body's not happy about what's happening.
No, I don't think so. And it's all over my hands.
Oh, goodness. I did not see that.
I want to ask you if I can. Could I leave it on my hands for a little bit longer? I feel like I need to learn from what I did.
Teach yourself a lesson.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. I want to teach myself a lesson, yeah. What do you think? Is that okay?
Yeah, I think that sounds about right. I think you got yourself into this mess, and you probably want to get yourself out, and you got to teach yourself a lesson. Be your own worst critic in this example.
I just think if I could leave it on my hands, then the blood and the waste. You got an itch?
Yeah, my face is feeling real itchy this morning.
Oh, it's the spring. It's the spring.
Allergies. I guess we're both in a pretty bad boat here.
Don't cover your body in battery acid. Don't do what this guy did.
Hey, don't worry. I won't.
Right? Right? Look at this. Don't do it. Don't do it. Hey, so I got a call from Abby Mansfield earlier today, and she says that she wants her order earlier. She wants her muffins and her bread loaves earlier than the time she told you for the reception today. She wants it earlier.
How much earlier? I'm sorry?
90 minutes, she said. She said 90 minutes. I'm sorry, I don't know where my head... You know what it is? I think I had to go to the bathroom shortly after I got that call, so my mind's been elsewhere. We
have to.
Of course. I mean, she's a major client for this bakery.
Okay. Please. Just get to it then. Just get to it. Forget about the hands. Forget about them. Just get going, and I'll make excuses later. When we bring them the muffins and such, if there are issues, if any of the battery acid, if the blood, if the poop gets on to them,
they won't. These are brand muffins that we're making. They won't be able to tell. It'll be fine.
We really need this account. Annie Mansfield is. I mean,
central to what we do. Let's be honest. She's central to the business plan.
She's central to the business plan. She's the one who sort of was hawking us to, all the fat cats downtown.
How can I forget that she called?
All right, you know what? Don't beat yourself up. You're already doing that about the battery acid and lots of other mistakes that you made. Just let's get to cooking. Let's get them. We're going to get these ready for the event. It's not going to be a problem. We're going to get them ready for the event. I'm going to bring them over myself, personally. And those people are going to have a fine luncheon. And that's that.
Hey, there is something else I wanted to maybe just sort of bring up with you, if I could. I know maybe now's not the right time, but
Yeah,
it's
we're
really,
kind of in a rush here, bud.
no, I know, but it's really on my mind, and it would make me feel a lot better if I could just share something with you real quick. And
Fine, just shoot it. Shoot it out, man.
all right, you know how like I'm always looking at travel brochures?
Yeah, you like looking at them.
Yeah, something about them just makes sense to me, you know? Like I get why the brochures work, why people want to go to the places that are photographed and described in those brochures. You know how I am, right?
The pictures on the brochures make sense to your brain.
Yeah, yeah. I like get something from it, and I can just sort of, I don't know, feel at peace.
Is that it?
Oh no, no. That's just sort of like to make sure we're on the same page. Started. I started playing a role-playing game that I devised about those brochures. It's just a game where you're different travel agents. Everyone has to be a travel agent, but you can have any type of travel agent. So it could be, you know, like a kid in high school who's a travel agent, or it could be like a doctor who's a travel agent on the side, or it could be like a robot travel agent. It's like anything you could think of in a role-playing game environment, except now instead of like swords and armor or laser guns, you're armed with these brochures and you're trying to find tourists. Does that make sense?
Yeah, the travel agents are the players, and they're like the people in the world.
Yeah, that's it. It's the very thing. Well, there's this other guy, Seth Greenblatt, who like is in the same social circle as me,
Mm-hmm.
and he was like acting like he kind of was like acting like he was like not impressed by my game, and so I knew that like he kind of wanted to steal it, and I saw him outside of my place, I think, the other night. I saw him like out on the street. I think it was him, because about the same size as him, and like he wants to get my game, you know. So like I make a decision right then and there. Like I already know what the rules are. I'm not going to let him get a hard copy. I eat all the materials that I have for my role playing game. I devour them, and it's too much stuff. Because there was cardboard. I was using like some cardboard, and I was using some poster board. I mean, it's a lot of paper. There was a lot of paper. That was fine, but it was the cardboard and the poster board, I think, most of all, that really hurt.
My goodness.
That was 2 nights ago. It was 2 nights ago that that happened.
It sounds like you've really been tearing your body up.
Yeah, that really hurt me, and that just came out before when I was in the bathroom. It just only just now it just came out, and like it's so painful.
The cardboard? Wait, yeah. wait. The cardboard came out?
Yeah, it came out. It came out with the beans and with the meat lasagna, and I'm like, cut down.
I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm gonna stop you right there.
I could really hurt myself. I really hurt myself in the bathroom before.
Answer me one question. Is there or is there not a sign in the bathroom that says the only paper that goes in the toilet is toilet paper?
Oh, God. Oh, God. I didn't even think. I didn't even think.
No paper towels, no cardboard.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I put a ton of cardboard in that toilet. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, God, I'm sorry.
I could deal with the fact that you put battery acid all over your lower half. I could deal with the fact that you were screaming in the bakery bathroom this morning. I could deal with the fact that it still smells. I could even deal with the fact that you were going to put your poopy, bloody hands into the muffin mix. But I cannot deal with someone disobeying a direct order, disobeying a sign, an issue that we have had before.
All right. I'll get my things and I'll get out. I'll get my things and I'll just get out of here.
Please do.
Let me just get my coat and my bag. I hope we can still be friends after this.
Yeah, I plan on it.
I wouldn't want to ruin our friendship over this. I mean, I understand I can't work here anymore. I get that. Oh, God. I mean, you've got that huge order today.
And now I'm going to have to do it all on my own. I must be the craziest guy in the world. I'm going to try and fill an entire order for an 80 Mansfield luncheon by myself. I would love to have help, but I can't on my own, in my head, I can't justify having someone on my staff who is that disobedient.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry about what I did. If it makes you feel any better, my mind really wasn't thinking that it was cardboard.
Well, you know what? When you're a baker, as the saying goes, you always have to be thinking.
Hey, before I go, there is, like, something I wanted to talk to you about that's pretty serious, and I wouldn't feel right leaving today without addressing it with you.
Well, like I said, I am still your friend. Go ahead.
You know how I'm into climbing buildings?
You like scaling them like a rock climber.
Yeah. Like, each one is, like, something for me to overcome in some way.
It's a challenge for you.
You know that, right, about me?
That idea is in my brain, and right now I'm accessing it.
Then you must know. Well, the other day I climbed up on the old 6-story building on River Court. You know the one with the steel and the glass on the outside? Shiny, like it's a newfangled building.
The building, the 6-story building that's shiny.
Yeah, on River Court. I climbed up it at night. Climbed right on up.
It's darker at night.
Yeah, I figured the cops wouldn't see me, and, you know, it was before my shift here, so something to do. Well, I get to the top of the building, and I don't know what came over me. Maybe it's just because it was so late at night and I hadn't been sleeping. I may have made a mistake here. You know how, like, on the tops of buildings, a lot of times there's a lot of, like, different, like, telecommunication hubs or, like, boxes, like metal boxes that a lot of electronics are in?
A lot of robotic type stuff on the top of buildings.
Like, yeah, like inner workings, wiring, that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know about that?
I once was on a roof and I saw metal.
Yeah, then you know. I found one of those, and to me, it seemed like it had to be part of that surveillance that Obama is responsible for. You know? Like, there was all this, like, electronic wiring going into different outlets, and I just thought to myself, he's listening. He's listening to all the people in this building. So I ate those electronics and those wires. I ate them. I ate them to stop Obama from listening to the people in that building. I ate them all down, and it just came out. It came out before. That's what you heard in the bathroom. That's what you heard. It was the wires and the metal and the cardboard and all the paper that I ate and the lasagna and the beans. I hurt
All the bad
myself.
stuff came out of your butthole.
Yeah, I hurt myself so bad in your bathroom. And I broke the toilet in half. I broke it in half.
You broke the toilet in half?
Yeah, I was pushing so hard. I was grabbing the bottom of it and pushing with my body, and I broke it. It wasn't a very strong toilet.
I could not be clearer about this.
What?
There's a sign that says, "Please be gentle with the toilet."
What, that sign? That sign? That's
Be
what that
gentle.
means?
Yes! You know, this was a loaner toilet. This was a loaner toilet from the store until we got a permanent one.
What? They can do that? That's
Yes,
a
they can
thing?
do that. It was building up my credit to get a real toilet.
Oh my god.
And you just ruined that. They're going to be here, I don't know, maybe later today, sometime this week. They're going to see that I couldn't take care of a toilet and that I don't deserve to have a real one.
If they go in there, they're gonna see something. They're really gonna see something if they go in there.
I think I'm going to have to end our friendship.
I've never felt closer to you. That's our show! There it is. There it is. That's the end of the T-Bird and the Dranch show. Oh man, what a disturbing last scene. Such a disturbing. The whole set. The whole set was pretty disturbing, I thought.
Oh yeah. Sometimes we go to dark places, I think.
That first scene about the boyfriend and the girlfriend, they broke up. That's sad.
Yeah. I guess things turned out well for the dog, I hope.
I hope so too. What was our second scene?
I think the bakery.
That was it. We were doing that for. How long are we going for? Are we going for so long?
I think that bakery was a real long one.
A 20-minute scene?
Yeah.
People are going to be upset. People are going to be upset that we didn't give them at least 3 scenes. Well,
Yeah.
next time we'll do an extra scene. All right,
Yeah.
everyone. Thanks for watching e-mprov. Be sure to watch the other sets as well.